I'm Katie, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the brand new Younique Touch Cream Foundation. I'm going to be applying the shade 4N. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product. I'm going to give you my very first impressions of applying the product, and I'm going to do a wear test to let you know how it wears throughout the day. So let's get into this. All right, so I will share with you what I'm wearing on my eyes and my lips because I always get asked those questions. I did, as part of this video, share with you my eye makeup tutorial. It's super simple, and this is great for the summertime. All you do is take a bronzer. So this is a retired bronzer from Younique. You can't get it anymore, but honestly, like any medium to light shade bronzer, something that's gonna be just a little bit lighter for you than what you would normally wear, is gonna be a great transition color on the eye. Not only can you use it on the eyes and the cheeks for that like more cohesive look for your makeup, but then it also makes it lighter for your makeup bag because you just have one product instead of two. And then on my eyes, I use the highlighter from Younique. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. This is the Younique highlighter in bronze. I used it on the eyelid, and you can see I'm just such a sucker for a great bronzy metallic, and the highlighter is it for me. I didn't put it on the face, I just used it on the eyes. That's what I use today, and I love it. Such a simple look. On the lips, I'm loving this e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil. This is the Jelly Pop. So it has a watermelon scent to it. It has some like glitter shimmer to it. So pretty. Again, just a really basic makeup look, but we are here to talk about the cream foundation. So let's get into it. So I really haven't done a whole lot of research about this cream foundation. Younique did have a cream foundation at one point in time. Somebody was asking me, they were like, is this new? Did it replace something? It's technically new, right? New formula, but we did have a cream foundation back in the day. In fact, I dug up one of my own old videos. Let's go check that out real quick.
Hey everyone! So I'm here today with my mom, Kathy. Hello, and what we're doing today, so when I got my products, started getting my makeup from Younique, I told my mom, I'm like, you have got to try the pressed powder, and you've got to try, here we go, the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. And what does she do? Show them, Mom. She got the BB Flawless and Cream Foundation, which is totally not what I recommended, but that's okay. So here today, we're going to talk about the cream foundation. So my mom wears the color Satin. There you go, so you can see that pad that comes with the foundation, the cream foundation, to kind of apply that to my mom's face. And remember, we want to make sure we go down the neckline so we don't have those nasty makeup lines. Nobody wants that.
Hopefully that gives you a sense of just how long ago it was that we've had a cream foundation. It's literally been a minute. I personally am not necessarily a huge cream foundation fan, just because I have always had more of oily combination skin, but my skin is becoming more and more mature and appreciating the hydration that comes with a stick or a cream foundation versus just a straight up liquid foundation. And let me tell you a little bit about what I found on the website when I was reading about this cream foundation. So it has all these amazing ingredients in it, like Younique likes to do, one of them being rosemary leaf extract that helps promote a healthy skin barrier. There's also sunflower oil, and that's going to help with skin hydration and provide antioxidant protection. It has a coffee seed extract that also has antioxidant properties, and it has this magnolia bark extract that helps soothe any type of redness on the skin. It's designed to be full coverage, but also weightless hydration. It comes in over 27 different shades. The shades are different than your serum, than your BB cream. All right, so if you need help color matching, make sure you just comment match, and I can help you do the crosswalk to find the shade that works best for you. I am historically taffeta. Now, in the Serum Plus foundation, I don't really like taffeta. It's a little bit too yellow. In the pressed powder, I feel like it's a little bit too pale. But historically, in the original liquid foundation, in the concealer, the Skin Solution Concealer, I have been taffeta, and I'm normally taffeta 9 months out of the year. There's like a month in winter when I'm velour, and there's like a month in summer when I'm chiffon, and a day in summer when I am satin, right? It's not something where I'm all of the shades all at once. I can kind of vary between them comfortably. I have a little bit more of a neutral undertone. So that is why I went with 4 in, because it went with that whole taffeta shade. And you can see, and I'll do the demonstration for you so you can see the application. It's a good match. Anyway, it has a satin skin-like finish. It's not supposed to transfer, so it's not supposed to come off when you like wipe it. Now I did use a setting powder and a setting spray today to test the longevity, and I'll tell you more about that here in a minute. But it says it has up to 16-hour wear. Now obviously there's a little asterisk with that. It's gonna depend on everyone's individual skin. But what they do is they like to do independent studies, right? So 100% of users saw an improvement in moisturization immediately after application, and they agreed that the product was easy to blend, easy to apply, and felt weightless on the skin. 87% agreed that the product didn't transfer even after 16 hours, and the product felt hydrating without oiliness after those 16 hours. All right, so I'll come back. Like I said, I'll do a wear test and show you a little bit more information about the product, but that is just kind of the information about the product in a nutshell. So let's get into the application. First thing that I always do is I put on face primer. I don't care if I'm wearing a little bit of foundation, a lot of foundation. Face primer is key. To me, 2 primary things. 1, filling in fine lines and wrinkles, but 2, helping your makeup stay in place all day long. So today I'm going to be using the Younique Bare You Illuminating Face Primer. Like I said, it's great at doing those 2 things, plus it's going to really help your skin glow, and I love the way that my makeup wears when I use this primer. I'm not gonna lie, I was absolutely terrified when Younique retired the Touch Glorious Face Primer, but so many of you all have tried this primer and absolutely love it. So makes me super happy that they came out with yet another amazing face primer. Yes, it's different. It gives you more of that glow versus like your traditional matte finish, but I think it's very on trend, and I think the product is amazing. So I'm gonna let that set for 5 minutes. I'm gonna do my eye makeup, and then I will be back to apply my foundation. So I'll be back. So I love to use bronzer in the outer corner and crease as my transition color. I know you can't get this one from Younique anymore, but I'm gonna use it on my face, and it just really, when I put it on the eyes and the face, I just feel like it is a very cohesive look. It's also very easy for summer. You're not having to carry around multiple products. And then this highlighter, you all, so gorgeous. And I love the way that it looks on my skin, just absolutely amazing, and it doubles as an eyeshadow. So again, just a really quick eye makeup look using multi-purpose products, highlighter and bronzer, but I'm set, I'm done, I'm ready to go in with the foundation. Okay, so very first time, oh, something like, oh, it broke. That's a bummer. This little piece right here where you press the button broke off. No worries, we will make it work. Okay, so here's the compact. I guess there's no mirror. That's kind of surprising. Is this a film? I don't know, it doesn't look like it's a film. All right, let's get into the product. I'm gonna take my Younique kabuki brush, and I'm going to just tap into a little bit of the product. This is my very first time using the product. Anytime that you're using a new foundation, you want to go in with just a wow. Okay, first of all, color match, spot on, yay raw. What I was gonna say is anytime you're going in with a brand new product for the first time, you're not sure how much coverage it's gonna give you, anything like that. Wow, look at that. You wanna go in with just a little bit, and then you can always go in and you can add more. It's maybe a shade too light, like just a smidge too light, but I'm gonna make it work by going in with a little bit of bronzer on top, and we are gonna be set. Go in with a little bit more. I'm just taking and I'm kind of like tapping it with that kabuki brush to get that coverage. And I'm literally applying it everywhere. It doesn't have a smell, like no scent whatsoever. At least I can't smell it over my perfume. I'll say that. And you can see going on really, really nicely. I always go down my neck, make sure I don't have any makeup lines. And then wherever I want just like a little bit more product, a little bit more coverage, I'm tapping in and adding a little bit more. Let's look in the mirror. Oh yeah, it's going on really, really nicely. It's not gathering, it's not bunching. I'm gonna go in, just put a little bit more here on the cheeks and on the nose. And again, I'm just tapping in to a little bit of that product. It is giving me more of that satin finish, which it said it would, because it is a cream foundation, but really, really gorgeous coverage. I'm really anxious to see how it does when I wear other makeup, and I also am really curious, like on top of it, how it does throughout the day. So let me go in now. I'm gonna go in with kind of like a little bit of my Prime and Set powder. This is gonna help me get a little bit more of like a matte finish, and it's going to help it stay in place all day. I'm gonna just tap a little bit of that powder onto my setting powder brush. I got way too much there. Gonna dust that on. Again, this is gonna help blur any kind of imperfections. It is going to help hold your makeup in place all day long, because what it does is it absorbs any oils that your skin produces that can cause your makeup to break down. Now, with the Prime and Set powder, there's no color match. It goes on translucent, so you don't have to worry about it matching your foundation. You can use it with any of your face products. You can use it on its own. If you want to just blur your pores a little bit, that's fine too. You have so many options with that Prime and Set powder. It's so good. All right, now I'm gonna go in and finish up my face makeup. Blush from Too Faced called Golden Hour. It is just the most gorgeous pink for summer, but you can see, again, not super worried about the color of the foundation being a little bit too light, because when I go in with that bronzer and blush, it just really warms it up. All right, I'll be back later on to let you know how the makeup wears throughout the day. But right now, I'm impressed. I think the coverage is gorgeous, looks flawless. Just a little bit of product goes such a long way. I'm just really, really anxious to see how it wears throughout the day. Finished my makeup. It is kind of rainy today. It's gonna be humid, so I am gonna go in also with my Prime and Set mist. This is kind of like hairspray for the face, so it's gonna protect from any of those external environment factors that may cause your makeup to break down throughout the day. So to me, the Prime and Set powder, or any type of setting powder, is gonna help absorb oil. So it's more of like anything that comes from the inside out. This is anything that's coming towards the face, like outside coming in. So I just take that, spray it towards the end. So that's why, if it seems like I'm spraying a lot, that's why. Okay, now I'll be back. So end of the day, I am back. Let's take a look up close here in the mirror. I will say that I'm very impressed with how this foundation has worn throughout the day. I normally struggle, especially with my fine lines on my forehead right here, with my makeup settling into those lines, and I am just not seeing it with this foundation whatsoever. It's not creasing, it's not bunching. I didn't do any touch-ups throughout the day. So what you see is exactly what you get. I did make the mistake of letting the dog lick my face, but just a little bit. And then I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do my after video so that way you can see what the foundation actually looks like on the skin. But again, I think that it looks really good. Maybe a smidge shiny, maybe it's worn off just a little bit, but I'm literally going you all on 12 hours of wear with this foundation. And again, I'm not seeing where it's bunching or gathering, especially underneath the eyes and on my forehead where those fine lines are. So if you're looking for a really nice lightweight foundation that gives you amazing coverage but doesn't look like you're wearing anything, this is definitely the foundation for you. All right, if you like these type of comprehensive videos where I go in depth on a single product, tell you about it, give you a wear test, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so that way anytime that I go live or I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. And if you want to see more foundation videos, make sure you go check out my latest Serum Plus foundation video that I just posted.